going on, guys? It's Sam from My Boy's Garage, and today we are going to be reinstalling the downpipe on my 2011 MK6 GTI. Okay, so what happened was a couple of days ago I went and installed a 3-inch catless downpipe, eBay special. It was like 130 bucks, and when I was doing so I had broken one of the studs off. So we're going to go through and install all new studs, new bolts, and a new gasket in on it. I got this kit online for like 10 bucks, I think. It was real cheap, so we're just going to go ahead and get it done. I'm going to go ahead and get this jacked up, and I'll be back. Alright, so first thing we got to do is we got to pull off the intake. Mine is an APR intake, so I mean, there's a little bit of differences. Usually you'll have the pipe coming up and then the air box right here, and then you'll have a, I believe it is a 4mm Allen that comes right here. It comes right into this hole right here, and you just pull that out under the little clamps right there. Pull the math clip out, just pull right out. Pull that out, and you just rip the whole thing out. This one I have to get in here with a T25 up under here. So I gotta pull one bolt out on both sides, and then undo the clamp right here, and you just gotta remove this section right here so you can get to a tough to get downpipe bolt. So I'm just gonna remove this real quick. Just one. Alright, so with those two bolts out, I'm just gonna remove this clip, and since I already unplugged the mass airflow, I'm just gonna unscrew this. Get all she just pull right out. Oh, be careful. Pull right out, and now we should have plenty of room to access the bolt way down in there. Alright, so the way I did it was I just got up in between these two hoses right here. It's kind of a really tight spot to see. Just got between these two hoses and reached my hand around and felt for the bolt and got on it. If you're looking at it this way, it's the top left bolt. It's really the only tough one to get to. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that off and be right back. Alright, so with that bolt removed, we are now under the car, and you can see there's one top bolt, and then there's another bolt right there, and that bolt next to the bottom one is the one that I had snapped. So we have to pull those two bolts out, and then we have to pull these two mount bolts out, and then we have a V-band clamp right here that needs to be pulled, and it will just drop right down. So I'm gonna crack at that. Alright, so something that I forgot is the bank 1 sensor 1 O2 sensor needs to come unplugged, and that's just this little plug right here, so don't forget that. Downpipe's off. Now I'm going to go in there and very carefully heat up around the bolts and try and grab onto them with some vice grips. So we'll figure out how that goes. Alright, so it's the next day. It got a little too dark on me last night, too fast, and the vice grips weren't really working for me. So I went out and picked up this guy. It's a stud extractor. I got it for like 24 bucks, I think. And it should do the job pretty good. It's got some nice teeth in there. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so we have the tool in there pretty tight. Just gonna keep going. Let's see if it starts coming off. Just slowly grabbing on more and more. I'm gonna have to get a little heat on this, and it should come right out. Alright, got a little heat on it. Let's see if she comes out. Before she goes. It comes right out. This tool works amazing. Don't know where I'd be without it. Alright, now I'm going to do this with the other ones, and we'll be back. Alright, so, got them all out. You see those teeth marks? They
this tool grabs on real good. It made it really easy to pull it out. It's a really easy job to do if you got the right tools. There's that broken stud that I broke off. It even grabbed that little nub, had no problem. So, get the new guys on. Alright, so with that in, now all I have to do is put the mount on, get this V-band on, and get the O2 plugged in, and then go on top of the car. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so something I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, there's a heat shield to cover the CV axle, and that's really easy to take on and off. Just get it in there, snake it around, and there's 2 bolts that go right there, and then it's on, and that has to come off to get the downpipe off. Alright, so everything's done under the car. Now basically it's just reversing what I did. Basically just get the intake on, plug this O2 sensor in, and then she should be good to go. Do a good cold start video for you guys.
Alright guys, so that's how you do a downpipe on a Mark 6 GTI. Don't forget to like, comment, share, favorite, and don't forget to subscribe because we got a big project coming up in the future. So make sure you stay tuned to see what's going to happen. Alright, this has been Sam from My Boys Garage. I'll see you.